What on earth is going on? Well, there you go. How many seconds was that? That is insane. Oh man. They were just going on about this being the first game where neither Chiellini or Bonucci were playing, and you can tell. Bloody awful defending. Right, if anyone's into betting, I would get on Italy now to get at least 5 or 6 goals easily. Italy are now 5-4 on. That to me sounds like buying money, to be honest. If you got spare cash. But then again, what do I know? What do I know? You're not to betting. Have you missed much, Steve? You have. The anthems were fantastic. Can you hear me? I've got the microphone the right way around. Guess what was a very, very last minute decision? Wondering if the window works. Just check. Let me check. Yeah. All right, we'll keep that on. Man, it's too fucking hot to be watching footy. Ali, how you doing? You're all right. I'm gonna see how this goes, and if it goes all right, I might do some of the 8 o'clock kickoffs. I've got a camera now attached to the bedstead, the bottom of my bed. And if it works all right, we'll see. There's no kippers. Oh, actually, do you know what? Bollocks to it. There will be. The lads can watch as well. There you go. Footy with the box of toys. I think them two don't like Italy. They're going for Albania, apparently. Get up, you diving swat. I forgot that about Italy. When they played England, they were diving everywhere, weren't they? Not that I'm arsed, like, you know what I mean? Kirsty, how you doing? How's the Can you hear me properly? Can you proper hear me? This was exceptionally last minute, so I wasn't ready at all. I haven't prepared anything. There'd be nothing on the screen. Nothing. Tell you what though, let's have a look. Move me over there somewhere so you can see the chat. And I've even picked the correct stadium in the background. That's the kind of level I go to for you guys. Can hear me and see me? Good. By the way, as a watch along, it's not going to be on the screen, obviously, because I don't want to end up getting thrown off YouTube. But it's on BBC One if you want to watch it. It's no good either, Mandy. For the non-football watchers, they're all wearing long shorts rather than tight ones, so it's no good for you. You'd have been better during the 1980s. Jeez, the shorts were so tight you could tell the religion sometimes. Steve, your feed is normally 30 seconds behind. Yeah. I think mine's a little bit behind as well because it's not the main skybox, it's the one in my bedroom. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. As soon as they scooch over a bit. The lads though, the lads, know what I mean? The box of toys, man. Should have watched me watching it. I can't scooch too much. I'm on the edge of the bed because I've got a big telly at the end of the bed. And I've got behind me, I've got the microphone arm, which I can't connect anywhere. But this is all just checking it out, isn't it? Next time when I do it, there will be a proper thumbnail. Actually, just get rid of that because I can't do. Does me fucking head in seeing myself like that. Yeah, there'll be a proper thumbnail. There'll be scheduling. There'll be all kinds of stuff. It will be better. Yeah, you're only here for bare action, are you? Yep, 3 in the bed and the little one said roll over. That'll be you then, mate. Steve, yeah, really sad about Kevin Campbell. In 1999 we were struggling big time. We were about to go down. And we got him on loan, and for some reason it was like, what are we getting this dickhead for? And he come in, scored 9 goals in 8 games and kept us up. And then everyone who was saying, what are we getting him for, said, can we go and get him full time? Sign him up. And he spent 6 years at Everton. Become a huge blue. I've got a good picture of him, me and him, in the Winslow Hotel, the pub opposite Goodison Park. It is literally, the pub is there. There's the Goodison Road and then the stadium. And it used to take him 20 minutes to half an hour to get across the road into the stadium. Everybody wanted to shake his hand, get pictures, say hello to him. And he took time for every single person. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful man. Very sadly missed. And yet, someone as nice as him dies at the age of 54 and Nigel Farage survives a fucking helicopter crash. Or plane crash, whatever it was. Twat. Oh, when I was hiding behind the chat, not on the bed. Okay, fair enough. Sorry, Mandy. Actually, hang on. No, I can't. I'll have to sort this out for next time, so I've got a better way of seeing the chat. Because at the moment it's just laptopage, TVage, and phoneage. Surprised Mandy isn't redesigning the bedroom. I have no doubt that if she's seen the place, she would do. Quite honest with you, it's not a mess, but it's a pain in the arse at times. It's not set out brilliantly. Angie, how you doing? How's things? Oh, Ali's getting the ale in. Fantastic. That's what we like to see. There you go. 1-1. I told you. Do a 5-4 on. Buying money. Buying money. Have you had a cup of ginger and lemon and honey tea? That would be nice. That would be very nice. I've got alcohol-free beer and Moretti, which is Italian, isn't it? Is that a sign? I forgot about that. No purple. Purple doesn't exist, we know that. And you had a 10-hour stream overnight because you were sick of being sick and tired. Jesus. How'd you do 10 hours, man? I couldn't. I can just about manage to do an 8-hour working day, never mind anything else. That's overtime, that, man. I didn't watch the first game today. I wasn't in the mood for it. But I watched Spain. Apart from when I had to go to Tesco to pick up my prescription. I've run to asthma inhalers. Oh, what am I doing? All messages, there you go. It flew by, you were really bored. Right, if you're bored, anything flies by, doesn't it? That's fair enough, lad. Oh, I got a phone call off Jess earlier on as well, by the way. And it was in this particular order. Dad, just letting you know, we're going out tonight. Can you pick us up? Yeah, of course I can, no problem. Oh yeah, and by the way, I've got no money at all. Can you give me some? Cheeky bastard. Not question 1, can you lend me some money? And question 2, can you pick me up at 6 o'clock in the bleeding morning? No. You are picking me up, and can I have cash? That way, go on. What's with neck tattoos? All these footballers with neck tattoos. Strange, very strange. Switzerland were good in the first half, you never saw the second. Surprised me. Was it Hungary they were playing against? I always thought Hungary were one of those teams that were top 8, sort of quarterfinals every time, but I suppose Hungary and Switzerland are two similar types of teams in terms of ability. A lot of players playing in Germany and France and what have you, playing at a decent level. Hang on. Is that working now? How's that? Are we alright? Am I still there? I'm frozen. Oh, come on, let it go. My headphones run out of charge as well. I'll just have it on really low. It's not really the football that we're interested in though, is it? I am moving again. Horace is getting involved. I should have used my other microphone, the shotgun one, because that apparently just facing me, it only picks up facing me rather than anything that's going on behind it. Oh, there you go. 2-1. Italy. Told you. I bloody told you. Never mind if Albania went 1-0 up. Italy were going to end up scoring goals, and plenty of them. Nicola Barella. Good player, him. I like him. Am I all there? You know me well enough by now to know that I'm not even close to being there. And it's a warm day in footy, so we have to put a bucket hat on, aren't I? Get into the Euro spirit. Put subtitles on, yeah. I honestly don't think that any of these programs can understand the Scouse accent. I've tried to do it before with Instagram's not too bad, but yeah, they struggle with the accents, unfortunately. Unfortunatamente. Still too bloody hot in here. Both windows open. I'm still sweating me the veins off. I did have the foresight to bring water in with me though. And you watch football to watch the tight asses run up and down the field. I think quite a few people do, male and female. Defender ducked the shot. Do you know what they always do? When my dad was playing, it was win bonus, draw bonus, so it actually meant extra money, being able to pick up points, and people put the bodies in the way. Nowadays they're not arsed. Don't want to get a face in front of a ball in case it knocks out a tooth or something, and they've got a modelling booking the following day. Absolute shit houses. Not like the good old days. Guess you're hiding from two drunk people. You're hiding here to get away from drunk people. Joey, how you doing, bud? We've moved upstairs, have we? You're not watching a game, you're watching anime with Jimmy and you've got no idea what's going on. Well, it's Italy versus Albania in the Mafia derby. Albania took the lead within seconds, and now Italy are winning 2-1. Italy are also winning the tattoo war by about 300-0. There is a hell of a lot of ink going on over there. and lots of swarthiness. There you go, that's more like it. That's proper Italian defending. If they go past you, volley them. Kick them up the arse. Makes no sense. None of it makes any sense. Never does. Joey, it's coming up. It's coming up. It's there. Level 3. Level 3. Lovely stuff. I wonder who's going to come through as the breakout player of the tournament. In the same way that Sofyan Amrabat did in the World Cup, playing for Morocco. He was the real standout, wasn't he? I wonder who's going to be the big one this time round. The Albanians all have tattoos of Norman Wisdom. They do. Does anyone know about that apart from me and Steve? Norman Wisdom is a demigod in Albania for some strange reason. When nobody had touched the country with a barge pole, he turned up there and used to entertain them. So they love him. It's absolutely crazy. Get up, you absolute shitbag. Not a fan of the Italians, but they're wearing blue and the other fuckers are wearing red. Therefore, Italy all the way. Plus, Italian mobsters dress better than Albanian mobsters. The Albanians are always in trackies. Scruffy bastards. At least wear a suit. And if it is a tracksuit that you're wearing, let it be gold lame and velvet or something, crushed velvet. No worries, Joey. No worries, mate. Good to see you. Pick up some chocolate marshmallow. There you go. In fact, speaking of that, there we go. Put the blue light in the background instead of red. Big up the Italians. There's a wood pigeon going apeshit out there now. I can tell that even without Merlin. I know these things. Yep, the downtrodden working class hero of Pipkin. And now for some words of wisdom. Mr. Grimsdale! Sounded more like fucking Bruce Forsyth. What am I playing at? When I'm intergalactic emperor of the universe, teams will get extra points for wearing black boots rather than these fluorescent monstrosities they're wearing at the moment. Lad, you've got tattoos on your face, your neck and your knees. You don't need fluorescent boots to stand out. Everyone's getting scranning. Terrible this. For international players, the movement's piss poor tonight. Obviously, it's better from the Italians, but even so, there's not enough of it and not enough quality. The whole point of moving short shuttle runs is to move them around. Every time you move and someone else moves, the whole picture changes. And if you just stood still, you don't have to do anything at all. It's stupid. Just even walk. Just walk the length, or the width rather, of the 18-yard box and just watch who comes with you. It's not difficult, man. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, and then burst into action. And ping the ball. The ball can go faster than anyone can run. Ball doesn't get tired. The ball doesn't get stretched off injured. Use it, man. Use it. Scotland were poor. I never even watched that. There was no way on earth I was going to watch Scotland when Castleford Tigers were playing against the Wigan Warriors in the Super League, Rugby League. Only one winner there. I like Wigan. I'm sure Italy used to be a bit more crisp than this. The passing was a bit faster. If you'd slow it down, it gives everyone an opportunity to move. The opposition can get straight at you. Ping it. Have trust in your fellow teammate. Don't be shitbags. You've had a greater spotted woodpecker in the garden lately. Very nice. Joey's getting ice cream for everyone. Any titler? Was he great? Manly's got a Magnum from the freezer. Have you got enough for everybody? Are you chewing, girl? Are you chewing? Is it a technical term in footy? It is. It's and I think it comes from golf, to be honest with you. When you hit a golf shot, you can't feel it very well. If you hit it right, there's a sweet spot, and you barely feel anything through the club, and there's a sound of a ping. It's the same with a ball. If you hit a ball wrong, you can feel it on your foot. It feels unnatural, feels heavy. If you hit it right in a sweet spot, you can barely feel it off the foot. That's pinging it. Hit it quickly to your teammate. Have trust in them that they can deal with it. International teams normally do. Ooh. I used to ping balls all the time. But then again, I've got the S kills to pay the B ills, know what I mean? Great touch for a big man, all that stuff. Where's the referee from? I was watching that earlier on, that match, Spain against Croatia, and I never saw any of the build-up at all. And within 5 minutes, saying to myself, what dickhead is this referee? And it turns out, of course, it was Michael Oliver, the dickhead from Newcastle, the one who despises Everton. I know they all do, but he's worse than most of them. And then Anthony Taylor was on the sideline as the fourth official. Twat. Yeah, there's a golf club manufacturer called Ping. Specifically, anyone who's played golf will. I haven't played it myself, but people say the same thing, that when you hit a shot, you can't feel it through your hands. It is when you hit a ball correctly. There's a sweet spot, and you can't feel it. It doesn't drag or anything. You're a midfield general, where you. I'm a centre fireworks. Even at the age of 51, after a stroke, I'm still better than Beto. Back of the net, that's me. Again, there's not enough movement. One or two of them have just got to slightly walk in and out of the box, keep people moving around. Oh, off the post. Italy are going to end up getting about 6 or 7 here tonight. I can tell. Definitely. Barely feeling, okay, she pinged a couple of times. Just watch out for someone who's got a really bad grip on the shaft, whose balls are dirty, you know. Oh, I didn't realise you got a save. Got to answer it, the keeper. What a fantastic save that is. Bloody hell, good on you, lad. Fantastic save. My neck is really white. All of me's really white. And because there's blue light coming off the telly, isn't there? Which makes me look even worse than normal. If I got a more orangey light, I'd look a lot less worse. Is that even a phrase? A lot less worse. I'll make sure it's better next time, don't worry. It'll be better next time, Monday. Yeah, same with cricket. If you hit it correctly, you don't feel it coming off the bat. Absolutely. I think boxers have said the same as well. You barely feel like they hit someone and they're down. Oh, there's boxing on tonight as well. I forgot about that. Shit, I forgot about that. World title fight. I have to check what time that's on, actually. You've had a few people who wanted you to play golf because they thought you'd be good. Find out one of them is a golf coach, or whatever it's called. Yes, that'd be a golf coach. Somebody who can charge money for coaching you how to play golf. I think if I was a golf coach, I'd be telling everybody I met, you should play golf. I can teach you. It'll only cost you £6 million. Golf, yes, golf, Kirsty, not goth. Is there any such a thing as goth golf? I'd play to watch that, you know. I think that would be almost as good as goths in Christmas jumpers. I love that. When you see a full-on, absolute uber goth and they're wearing a Christmas jumper with no other concessions to the time of year. No hat, nothing else. All the same, tunnels, bling everywhere, and a Christmas jumper. Fantastic. They did say why, but you can't remember what it was. Have you got a very, very steady head? Is that what it is? Man, you played pitch and putt and crazy golf. If you hit the ball and can't feel it, it's usually because you missed it. Good point. I think with professionals though, they don't miss a ball too often, but they can tell when they've hit it wrong. You get a feeling. I thought I broke my toe when I hit the ball wrong playing football. I had a swing at it and I caught it off the right at the bottom of my foot. Plenty of power, so as I hit it, the foot bent back like that, just curled back. And I thought I broke my toe, but I didn't. I just really damaged the tendon that goes from the big toe to the ankle. So my entire foot swole. Horrible. And a very swarthy doctor saw to me. He looked like one of those Hollywood TV series doctors. You know, like a Croatian dude or someone. The heartthrob who's always in one of them programmes. How is your foot? It's fucked, mate. And I was right, it was. Instead of birdies, they've got batties. Yes, definitely crazy golf with Armandi playing. Oh, there we go. There is gothic golf. It looks a bit like mini golf, but gothic. We're going to have to check this out, aren't we? That's a video waiting to be made. Pitch black and putt. There you go. Oh man, another chance. Was he offside though? No, he wasn't. Another good save by the keeper. Italy are all over these. Absolutely all over them. Also a horror theme mini golf. I'd play that. You like that when you 10-pin bowl, you can tell you fluffed it before the ball has left your fingers. That's exactly the same feeling then. You can tell when you've done it right or wrong. When you've done it right, it feels almost effortless. which is where you get the ping in golf shots, and also when you hit a ball right, you can just tell. It flies off the foot. And also when you have a shot, it's a bit like that as well. You can have them where you hit it with every little bit that you've got, every bit of power, and it just sort of bobbles. It feels like it bobbles anyway. Others when you barely touch it and it absolutely flies into the top corner. I haven't even seen the teams here. Your phone keeps putting mini instead of crazy. It is definitely, it's PC. PC gone mad. PC gone mad is what it is. Who's in these lineups, man? Who's in the lineups? Yeah, Broja's playing up front, isn't he? Broja. Talk about him coming to Everton. But that would mean having to sell a player first. And I'm thinking Amadou Onana. Andre Onana plays for Man United, of course. Amadou Onana could be the one to go. If he has a good tournament, it might be him rather than Branthwaite. Because United are trying to pick him up on the cheap. And they're about to be told to Foxtrot Oscar. 35 million. Fuck right off, mate. Cheeky bastards. Steve, you can't play 10-pin bowling. Can't get your fingers and thumb in the holes. All I can say to that, mate, is lucky Helen. Cray. Some moody looking sods in that crowd. Oof. Good effort, lad, good effort. Wasn't too far away. Good effort from Albania. As the sale of the club happened, not yet. We've now got someone else who's interested. Dan Friedkin, the owner of AS Roma, is now interested as well. He's another American billionaire. £400 million, which doesn't sound much for a Premier League club, but there's a £1 billion stadium involved in that as well. Whoever's going to take us over is going to end up with a fantastic football club. Finch Farm is world-class training facility. The stadium will be absolutely elite world-class, and the squad will be absolutely shite, no one in it. But if some money comes in from an investor like him, and then we can get to that new stadium, it will generate a hell of a lot more money. Every single game will be worth millions more. The stadium can be used pretty much 365 days of the year. And you never know. Could be just what we need to push us further up. The good old days could be back. I hope. 1 herps. I think I might go and get a light in a minute, just so I can unwipe myself. Unwipe myself, what the fuck am I talking about? Oh, you should have scored. Open goal from the Italians. Can't be missing them, lad. You can't be missing them. Great ball in from Chiesa. Oh, it's come off the shoulder. Open your eyes, dickhead. Very poor. Very poor indeed. Let's have a look. The weight of the ball you could use, just need to bowl straight. The pins would jump out of the way. What? Yeah, it would be made out of stone. It'd be a Flintstone ball, wouldn't it? You choose the ball and the weight and you measure your hands to custom drill the holes. It's nice to see me normal. What? In what way am I normal? What I might do? I could, I suppose. Blue. Pink. Green now. Orangey, is that better? Or are we going for the full on red? What do you reckon? Orangey, I think. There you go. End of the first half. Well, that wasn't bad. But the Italians should be much, much further ahead by now. Damn Italians. Right, I'm going to go and get me beer. It's not cheer stream, it's bear stream. Back in a sec. Watchalong. Easy way to pick up loads of watch hours. An easy way of picking up loads of watch hours. Oh yeah. You get 2 hours just by watching a game, and I'd be watching it anyway. Yeah. Next today for tomorrow, check our flights and see if he's coming back on time. It won't be. Did you say it was the 20th? You can't do it anymore, is it 30 days in advance? It's supposed to be. We've only got 3 weeks next. Till you go away, which means 5 weeks till you come back. Yeah. So you can't do it too far in advance. You do the ones going there, but not the ones coming back. Right. And you need to do more at once, otherwise you'll lose them. Oh, holy fuck. Apologies to any Albanians watching. Bir Emirati. Oh, that is rather nice. There's the one thing about doing a watch along. Normally when it gets to half time I would switch off, I'd watch something else. I'd watch a YouTube video or something. I can't be doing with these dickheads chatting shite about stuff. But there you go. You're about to pretend you're going live so the drunk people will leave you alone. Right, if it happens again, Kirsty, just jump on and do a live and then just let people chat. That's all you need to do. Sit there with your headset on. Oh, hello. Maybe one day you'll meet and after a huge hug, show you how big your hands and fingers are. Oh, I'm sorry. That's where I haven't got me stream casting me bits and pieces there, otherwise I'd put a Frankie Howard up right now for that. Was that me ma? You could hear it was. They're going away in 3 weeks time and she wants the boarding passes and tickets printed off. But you can't print off the ones coming back because they're longer than 30 days away. And she's just panicking. My dad's got them on his phone. Got the QR codes on his phone, but she's always bleeding panicking. Wants them printed off and laminated and 27 versions of them printing off and put in the case. Just in case. But, you know, I never swore at her, did I? I didn't tell her to sod off or anything, so I was being a good boy. Joey's back from the ice cream store. What ice creams did you get? Saphodimus and Pliers. Greetings and salutations. Mandy, yours lasted about a minute. Oh, Joey got a s'mores flavoured ice cream cone, 1 scoop. That'll do you, that'll do you. Jimmy got a mint chocolate chip milkshake with M&M's mixed in. That sounds absolutely delicious. Ali, you had a call? No worries, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that at all. Jeez. Still bloody warm, you know. Far too warm. Far too warm. Just showing that save again from the Albanian keeper. Fantastic save there. Absolute top class. Kept him in that there. Saf, who missed you? We all missed you, as always. Ali, you had a bowl of hot chocolate muffins and vanilla ice cream. That sounds fit, that lad. I love that. Hot mixed with cold. Hot cherry pie mixed with vanilla, obviously vanilla ice cream. Cold and hot works so well together. Kirsty, you know, you want a nice thick milkshake. Yeah. Predictions for the game? Well, Albania went 1-0 up in seconds. And I did say that Italy would come back and would score quite a few goals. So would it be in 2-1 at half time? We're not far off. I think they're going to get another 3 or 4 in this, at least 2, probably 3 or 4 in the second half. Italy. They're a good side, Italy. And similar to Germany, a very good tournament side. no matter how poor form that they are normally coming into a tournament, it suddenly clicks for them. Don't know, it must be, is it something genetic or is it something in the mindset of these countries? The Brits always shit it. The Germans and the Italians, rock solid, man. The South African Ballocks versus the Irish Drone. Come on, play nice. Mint choc chip ice over everything hot for you. Fresh fish and chips, yeah. Right, Italy versus Albania in high dynamic range. What the fuck, what? Oh, England are playing tomorrow, aren't they, against Serbia? Shall we watch it? No, we won't, will we? Shit, of course, tomorrow. It's the England game tomorrow. Oh, fuck. I haven't even checked. I was so excited about opening the Bears' paws as well. Oh man, I've got the sneezies again. Absolute got the sneezies. There's something outside that I don't like. I don't know what it is. Yeah, you don't know you're the only South African. There could be extra DNA around. We don't know. None of us know. Apart from those who've had the DNA tests, of course, who will know absolutely everything. Who's going to be the first upset of the tournament? England tomorrow. They'll go into it expecting to win and we'll get battered everywhere. Which would be really funny if they did. Who else is playing tomorrow? Yeah, your full name, Ali. It's never a good sign, that is it? Never a good sign. If you're watching tomorrow night, it's your father's 80th birthday. And Father's Day tomorrow as well, isn't it? Yeah. So barbecue and family party. Oh well, happy birthday to your dad, mate. Happy birthday to your dad. 80, that's fantastic. Yes, the first upset and surprise of the tournament is Mandy watching the game. Or at least watching us watching the game. Kirsty, you went out with a guy for around 6 months and he was from South Africa. He was from Cape Town, if you remember correctly. Was he interested in fish and etching? Is there something you two are trying to tell us? Oh, Sir Bobby. Oh, what a horrible, horrible thing happened to him. Lovely man. Sir Bobby Robson. Oh. Yeah, gonna make a comment about people having South African DNA in them that would be below the belt. Definitely. Yeah, happy birthday, Steve, Dad. From all of us, including Horace and Kippers. All the squads here. apart from Jeff, which he might be I froze earlier on, didn't I? That's a bit of Jeff as well. Right, you should think Denmark, it's showing you the fixtures that England have got. Serbia, Denmark and Slovenia. You would think that Denmark would be the one test, real test for England, but you never know which England's going to turn up, do you? They could turn up and be shit. He was an annoying dickhead, was he? Ah well. Yeah, avoid the hot tub tomorrow, just in case. You never know what's going to be floating about in it. I have got the sound on the TV very, very low. Hopefully it's not enough to get pulled up. It shouldn't be, should it? Can you hear it in the background? I know you can hear me ma, but then me ma's dead loud. You love the impromptu style view of today's stream. I'm on the bed, mate, I'm on the bed. With me signed Leo Messi shirt behind me. I could lie back and watch it, but I don't want to be lazy. I don't want to look too slouchy. By the time we get to the quarterfinals, I'll be wearing a gimp mask and all kinds, so just letting you know. It's more relaxed, isn't it? It's a bit more free and easy. It's chilled. I am going to have to sort this fucking cable out though, because it's getting in the way. Pissing thing. And I'm using one of my old cameras. Not the new one with the fantastic lens. Otherwise, the background, of course, would be a nice bokeh blur. You'll try to behave yourself. I believe that when I see it, to be honest with you. Zebras cooking in a hot tub. Is it a genuine signature? It is. It hasn't got the authenticity with it, because the fella who got it is a mate of mine, and he went and got loads of stuff signed, and he's the one that got it. Actually handed it to him, got it signed, and handed it to me afterwards. Someone I trust, and it's not something I was going to sell, so I didn't really need any paperwork to go with it. I've also got a signed picture of him as well somewhere, as well as I've got loads of signed stuff, man, loads. But nothing to wear for the Euros apart from one pair of Germany shorts. I only got them because they're Adidas, black with the white stripes, and look absolutely fantastic for playing five-a-side with. But I can't wear them, can I? I'll see how the Dutch get on. I might order some Dutch stuff. Signed by who? By Leo Messi himself, the man, the myth, the legend. When you said put the subtitles on, you meant on the telly. It's a live game. The subtitles are normally a bit weird, to be honest with you. Plus, I know what I'm doing. I know football intimately. I know what I can see in front of me. I don't really need some overpaid half-wit saying, "Oh, it was a fantastic goal. He kicked it with his foot and it went in the back of the net." Yeah, I know, I can see that. But Joey Barton will be pleased. I think there was women involved earlier on, so he was, where's the straight white men? And then there's 3 fellas tonight, so he'd be delighted. Fucking half-wit. Your stuff signed by Amir Khan. Very nice. Former world champion. Amir King Khan. Kirsty done the food run as well as Ali. Good stuff. Keep everyone nicely moistened. Kids screaming outside. Don't let your kids scream unless it's for something that needs to be screamed for, like being dragged off or something. Mandy, your uncle was his childhood hero. Very nice. Kirsty, you think you bought too many snacks? No, no, no. Don't worry, they will go. They will go. Trust me. A little bit of movement off the wing and they're causing trouble. There's just not enough of that from the Italians. Yellow card for an incredulous Calafiori. A swarthy looking Italian with long hair and a headband. It couldn't possibly have been me. Any closer, you'd have had to get married, lad. Yeah, never too many snacks, never can be. You've had 3 boxes on the show. Peter McNeely, oh, very nice. Uncle Gerald, Jerry Jones. Bloody hell, Kirsty, your granddad was a heavyweight boxer but ended up killing someone in the ring and never boxed again. Jeez. My granddad was I think he was a light heavy. Boxed in the Welsh Guards and then did a bit of semi-pro stuff. And he was an associate or an acquaintance of the Craze. So none of us asked too many questions about that. Get up, you absolute shitbag. Oh, he's been hit in the head with a football. Get up. What is wrong with them? How can you go for a header when the ball is hit just as hard from across and it doesn't hurt, and yet as soon as someone has a shot, you're almost knocked out? Hurt my baboon's arse. Should have been, nah, shouldn't have been a red. That's the Italian. All over him. You should be allowed to punch someone who does that to you, like you could in the old days. Oh, man. Me Cilla Black's giving me jip tonight. It's weird seeing the different types of tactics that teams are playing with at the moment. Italy are playing with a fairly low block. There's a couple of them going out, but fairly low, 2 banks of 4. Spain were playing really high up, lots of really quick pressure as well. To be fair, Spain were playing against a better team, but the Italians are not really asked about this at all. Let them come onto you. If it looks a bit dangerous, then start moving out. So he's not overly interested, just drop back. Don't drop too far back. Give your keeper enough space. But yeah, they don't seem to be overly concerned, especially for a team who conceded within the first few seconds of the bloody game. Like, it's how I'm sitting, it is, but I can't sit in a chair where I am, and I can't move my telly round. So you never know. The next game I might be lying down. Just thought I'd let you know in advance. Italy looks more 5-4-1. I think it's a bit of a fluid thing, isn't it? When you're in control and when you've got the ball, you play a slightly different formation than when you're out of possession. Man City do it all the time. Used to be Zinchenko when he was playing left back. When they had control, well, oh, here we go. Good save. Italy almost scored again. Yeah, when City had the ball, Zinchenko would move into midfield and create a 5 or 6 in there, leaving 3 at the back, and as soon as they lost the ball, he'd drop back into left back and it became a 4 again. They do it now with Kyle Walker. Just, you'd overrun people then. Pep's fantastic at stuff like that. Just finding stupid little tactics to change the flow of the game. And there's not much you can do about it, even if you know exactly what they're going to do. That and making the pitch as wide as possible. Played at Goodison where they had Sterling on the right, I think Leroy Sané on the left. Both of them as far wide as they could. And then we were playing 4 at the back. So you couldn't have someone going out to the far right. You couldn't have like Coleman, right back, going all the way to the other side because it just opened up too much space. And David Silva was absolutely tearing us apart. We knew what they were doing and couldn't do anything about it. Horrific. Saying that, we beat them 4-0 a couple of seasons later. Yeah, Italians are winning, they'll drop off soak everything up. They do, don't they? There never seem to be a team that goes for the throat. Germany will do. Spain will do. Winning 3-0, yeah, 4 sounds better or 5 sounds better. Italy just drop off and don't let a goal in and we win this. That Calafiori definitely thinks he's Paolo Maldini, doesn't he? In your fucking dreams, my son. In your dreams. Saf, you're out, mate. No worries. Catch you later. Next game, can we watch in the beer garden? You might try the hot tub as long as it's clean first. Yes, we can scrape it out for you. And instead of the bear's paws, it can be the bear balls. There you go. Oof. Chiesa just hit one slightly wide. He's a good player, I like him. I always thought he was one of those players who was only getting a game because his dad was a top class player. I was wrong. He turned out to be a really good player in his own right. There hasn't been any lunacy so far. I want to see some lunacy. I want to see neck high tackles going in. Yeah, definitely needs a proper disinfecting, that hot tub. I certainly wouldn't get in it. Never seems to be enough urgency from these teams when they're getting beat. I don't know why that is. Should be going hell for leather trying to get the equaliser, but they never do. It's bizarre. So you're just playing it round the back four as if it's alright. It's not looking forward. And don't give it away like that. Hi Kev, how you doing mate? You're alright? Sorry for your news, bud. Horrible to see that. Come on, someone has to do a madness. Snap someone. Do something. Start showing your filthy eastern ways, as Ringo used to put it. Oh. There's more goals here for Italy if they want it. Definitely. Just everything's a bit safe now, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is, mate. It is something we've got to go through, but it's not nice when it happens, is it? You know. Just know that we're all here for you. Yeah, leveled up as well. I've got to find a way of automating that so as soon as it levels up, Sean Ryder appears. There's got to be a way. Do you know what? It says a lot for the amount of football I don't watch these days. The Italian team doesn't look anywhere near as familiar to me as it normally does. I don't think I've watched an Italian league game in years. Watched a couple of German ones last year. They don't show the Dutch anymore, otherwise I would obviously I'd watch that, but yeah. Spanish I'll watch if Barcelona are playing or Betis against Sevilla and stuff like that, but normally starting to fall out of love with football. I needed a break after the season and what happened, this kicked off. Typical. And I've got to make a hell of an effort next season because it's the last season at Goodison. There will be no other last season apart from next. Hopefully it won't be as knackered. I had plenty of days like that last year where I woke up and thought I'm going to go, and then half an hour later I'm on the sofa, half asleep, thinking I can't move anywhere. There's definitely some proper moody looking mushes in there, isn't there? You can always tell, the Eastern Europeans, you can always see there's blocks of lads wearing all black. Everyone looks really moody, like they were born in the gym, you know what I mean? This pisses me off as well. What's the point in going over to two players, waving your hand saying don't do it again, and then letting them get away with doing the exact same thing? Gobshites. Well, it was a foul, but he went down in instalments. That's a catalogue dive, that. What's with the hats? Weird hats they're all wearing. Is that an Albanian custom, is it? Did I go fuzzy then? I did, didn't I? Yeah, quality's not great tonight. From either side. I expected more from Italy. Don't know what to expect from Albania. I haven't seen too many of their games, but they're giving it a go, aren't they? But just the quality's not there. Settled into it, haven't they? The Italians are trying not to lose it, and the Albanians are trying to nick it. Nothing much else happening. Donnarumma, man. Always sounds like Scooby-Doo asking the DJ for a 70s disco hit, doesn't it? Get up your diving gobshite. Ask Nutty, he'll know. Me messages stopped. I didn't realise they'd stopped. When was the last time you couldn't name half the Italian or German team? This is going back, I don't know how far. back. You always know who they are. It's mad. But genuinely, I mean, the Germans, I know more of them because I watched a bit of the German footy last season, but the Italians, I couldn't tell you half of them played for. Ali, you know nobody on either team if you're honest. Nothing wrong with that. None of them are as good as Seamus Coleman. Let's get it right. Yes, man, we know. We know you don't give a shit. You're only here for the bear. The bear what though? Is me back not killing me? Not yet. Not yet. It will do though. Next time it might be a bit more like that. But I doubt it. But again, this was only a last minute decision to do this, so I might be able to. Yeah, I've got a thing for the microphone, so I can stick it on there. I can put myself on Zoom. Albanian dude look fucking wasted there, man. Would I not just sit back even? Well, yeah, but then you wouldn't be able to see me. Or is that the whole reason of it? Just sit back, put a cover over your face, and then let us talk. Is that what it is? Safa's gone. He has. He's disappeared. Yeah, make sure the boys are in the barracks when I do. These are fairly long shorts. Plus I'm wearing a leather thong as well, obviously. Obviously. See? Mush is wearing black t-shirts. You normally see them from the Eastern European chaps. They're all part of some squad where they go and knock shite out of people. Our substitution for Albania coming off. Broja, or Broja, depending on how you pronounce it, and coming on as Minaj. What if his name is Nicky? How tall's the fourth referee? Massive. It didn't suit the Italian subs were, unfortunately. I am not wearing a black t-shirt, Mandy, at all. This is a petrol blue t-shirt. Bought in Cuba. No, I didn't. It was a lie. It was bought from Cuba. And the tax they had to pay on it was more than the t-shirt itself was. but it was worth it because no one else had one. Insert Wolfie Smith up the workers. And you being tired, I am not surprised if you're tired after your 11-hour stream earlier. Come on, someone do something, for fuck's sake. Looks light black. Ali, what the fuck's light black? It's either black or it's not. What? Light black? Is light black grey? Washed out black? Let's have a look. No, it doesn't do it any good, does it? It's petrol blue. You can't see it. But no, but. Looks black. Doesn't matter what it looks like, it's not. Petrol blue. I should know these things, I'm wearing it. See? Blick. Not blick. Different colour. Go on, lad. Italian with a handful of shirt. Never thought that'd happen. This is one of those things like the blue and gold dress thing, yes. Apart from the fact that I know what colour it is. It's not fucking black. Not black like the bear's paws black. Oh right, I don't think that's proper black, is it? That's dark charcoal or something. It's like Father Ted, isn't it? Like priest socks are the blackest socks in the world. Sometimes you get socks, but they're not really black when you look at them. They're really dark blue. No. This isn't black. I'm going to find a way of taking a picture of this next to a Dulux colour chart so you can see that it's not. I'll put it in RDA. I'll send it to you. I'll prove it. Proof if proof be need be. Are we saying Kippers is pink next? No. He's not. He's Jean Jay. Jean Jay. Like our alley. Jean Jay. Spun gold. I think his Dulux colour chart colour is Angry Irish Woman Red. I think. Light grey. No, not light grey either. Black after a few washes. No, it's got blue and green in it. My hat has blue on it. It does, on account of the fact that it's a blue and white hat. No, you're not. It's a sore spot. Look, you can tell it's not fucking black. Right, my shirt's not black and I'm not under 6'2". End of story. It's not navy, it's royal blue. Everton blue. Show me on the teddy bear where they touch you. In my heart. Ali, you don't know how to be angry, yes. Like an Italian doesn't know how to speak with his hands. Apologies if there's anyone from Italy watching this, but what are you playing at? Your team's playing. Should be watching that instead. Unless it's on catch up on demand, of course. In which case, congratulations on your win. Apologies on getting defeated. A draw wasn't the right result. Delete as appropriate. Is it you or has Kippers moved? I think he has. Is that better? Do you look a bit too close to me there, to be honest? Anyway, it has red and white also. No, it does not. Although it does have that bit there is black, actual black. Even though that is when skies are grey, so it should be grey, but it's not, it's black. Good tackle, son, good tackle. Get wired in there, go on. 5 minutes to go plus added time. Albania have got to go for it. If you don't win games, you can't go through. A draw here would be massive. Like jungle music. As we all know, jungle is massive. No worries, Kev. Anytime, mate, anytime. On the shirt, oh, it does. It does have red and white. It's Cuba, man. It's Cuba. It's got a star. A red star. That is a canny drop, by the way. Alcohol free beer and Moretti, if anyone's interested. I got it from Tesco. Red and white or orange and yellow? Red and white, definitely. Because red and white looks really good on top of petrol blue. It really suits it. You swear, Alison, you do. You swear a lot. Most Irish people do. It suits you. I like it. Come on, Albania. Do something interesting. So something to be a lot of teams watching this in this tournament who won't be remotely worried about Italy at the moment. I can't see Germany, France or England being bothered about what Italy have done. Not even slightly. Not sure about Belgium. You never know what Belgium's going to turn up, do you? One week they look like whale beaters. The next they look like wife beaters. It's been terrible. Oh, go on, go on. Go on, lad. Oh, almost. Oh, that, you know what? That's a great save by the keeper. That would have gone in otherwise. Great touch. Yeah, Italy do start slow. Time themselves perfectly. Don't put too much effort in. Keep yourself right for the knockout stages. Some people are on the pitch. They think it's all over. Very close. Not sure what I think about that Italian kit either. It doesn't look very Italian-y. Looks a bit more French to me. But it's blue. So we'll go with it. Right, you had a few claps of thunder there earlier with some lightning and rain, and then 10 minutes later the sun came out. Did hear as well, we had absolutely, it seemed like it was a storm, a thunderstorm going on. And then within seconds, the sun was cracking the flags. but everything was too wet to go and do a Dennis Bird cam. Is it to lull teams into a false sense of security? I think possibly it might be, and also don't waste too much energy and put too much effort into the early stages. Keep yourself a bit fresh. Just get by doing what you need to do, and when you get into the quarters and semi-finals and that, go absolutely full throttle. But by that point you might have come up against a really good team. In the quarters you might get France or Germany or Belgium or someone, and you've got to be in good form and hitting the peak. If you leave it too late, it might not be good for you. So it's a gamble. It's a gamble. But also, like I say, a lot of these teams won't be remotely bothered about Italy. They're not scared of what they're doing, but that might just be, don't let them think about us. Let's sneak under the radar a little bit. You never know. Some tidy players, Albania. Nothing special, but just do a job. Go on, get it in. Ooh. And it's over. It's all over. Full time. Donnarumma's going sick, la. The Italians are providing some good cuddle action to each other there. Lots of it. Not just a lingering grab, a proper full-on man hug. Ah well, Italy get 3 points. Their campaign is underway. Performance wasn't great, but that's not really what matters when you get to a tournament. In the group stages, pick up as many points as you can. As few yellow cards and as few injuries as you can. They're in the same group as Spain. Spain are on top because of goal difference. Both got 3 points. So it's important for Italy. They've got to beat Albania and they've got to beat Croatia, because Spain will be a tough game for them. There you go, yeah. Kirsty, you're off, no problem. Nice to see you, nice. Go and chill. Yeah, like in reality shows, the noisy ones make themselves targets and the quiet ones reach the finals. That is a very, very good analogy for that one. If you fly under the radar slightly, teams never know what to make of you. If you start off really, really strongly, then they know they've got to bring their A game to beat you. Or if you start poorly, they think, oh, we've just got to turn up and beat them easily. Whereas if you don't know what you're doing, it puts a bit of doubt in the minds. Oh, very good banner in the crowd there. Eat pasta, run faster, from the Italians. I don't know if that's an Italian flag or an advert. Yeah, but very good. Very, very good. Oh, right. Oh. That's the other thing, the microphone's there. Where's the microphone? It's there. That's why I need to be here as well. But the next one is going to be better than this, definitely, because I never planned any of this. This just happened. You know what I mean? But it will, yeah, next one's going to be better. I'll make sure of that. Proper thumbnail. Scheduled. It's not going to be tomorrow though. The England game can go on without us. It's Bears pause tomorrow. After that we might have some slight changes. There might be a few more free and easy nights. We shall see. Depends on who's playing. Yeah, well, I've enjoyed that actually. I don't normally enjoy watching the group stages of the football, but I did. So I did. Very spontaneous. Apart from the fact that obviously I've got a thing. What the fuck? How do you call them? A camera standy thing. A C clamp stuck to the end of the bed. A dummy battery in the camera. I've got the proper microphone, everything. So I did manage to get everything sorted towards the end, but it's still not right. Yeah, not a great angle, not at all. It'll have to be like this unless I find another way of seeing the TV from a different angle. I don't think I can turn it round either because it's massive and it's on a stand, which is a shame because I could turn it round. I could sit down there in my normal chair and watch it from a different angle with the curtains as my backdrop, but that's not going to happen. I'll have a think anyway though. I'll have a think. I was going to do it on my phone, just do a portrait live. Might try that for the next one, you know. Just do it on my phone so it doesn't matter where I am. We shall see. It's very OnlyFans. If only. I don't think I'd make any money on that particular platform. Nobody needs to be paying to watch any of this. Seriously. That is my OnlyFans setup. It is. Just don't let people into the secret. Man, Albanians going sick in Dortmund now, like. All outside watching it on the big screens. Proper, that, isn't it? Proper. No Lazy Susan turntable stand. No, it's like a 50 odd inch TV. So it's on a tall stand. A very heavy tall stand. It moves slightly. I can move it at like a 45-degree angle, but I can't turn it all the way around, unfortunately. It's on a proper solid metal stand that goes to about 5.5 foot high, which means I can see over the edge of the bed at it. What's that? No Susans are lazy. Get this right. They all work hard. A TV stand that swivels. It's like a turntable, isn't it? And you put something on it, you can turn it round 360. Nah, unfortunately. Speaking of turntables, I've got my desk, my record player on there, with the speakers at a proper height. which is fantastic, has to be said. Opened up so much more space. I'll find a way though. You see, I can also, where I normally sit, I could put Sky Go on the computer, but it has a tendency to keep stuttering and stopping and then going off, which is no good. Tombo la 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 la, how's it going, lid? Ninja Stream Euros watch along, yep. Very, very last minute Ninja on the bed with the box of toys. The lads are watching. The headphones ran out of charge, so I've had to have it on the TV very, very, very low, so it doesn't get picked up by the copyright strikers. Just a shame that the strikers on here today are nowhere near as effective as the copyright strikers with YouTube. A little bit of politics. My name's Ben Elton. Good night. Yep. It was, I say it was last minute. I started putting things together at about 7:20 because I had to put the C-stand on the edge of the bed with the quick release camera on it. The dummy battery, the 4K capture card, the AKG. Do you remember that? The old school mic. What else did I do? Something else as well. Oh, I don't know, I can't remember, but it took me a while to do. Oh, the TV was knackered, it wouldn't come on. So I was pissing around trying to sort that out. And it come on just after the first national anthem started. So it was very much a last minute thing, but I started it ages ago. I play it on my PC. Oh, do you know what? Fucking hell, of course. For the BBC games, I can do that because the iPlayer is sound. That I'll be able to do. ITV I don't think I'll be able to do because the ITV player is shit. But yeah, iPlayer, I'll do that next time. And I'll just sit at my desk. Proper lighting, proper camera, proper microphone. Proper. And I can even have themed lights behind me, can't I? It'll be better, it'll be better. Watch this space. Tomorrow will just be normal bears paws though, because I haven't had a chance to sort anything out. Oh, my Super Kev picture, yeah. That was in the Winslow. Used to go in there quite a lot. He was in, just wandered in one day, and everybody that was in there who asked for an autograph or a picture, or both, and a chat, he did. Just had time for absolutely everybody. Stayed in for ages. He was stood next to me. I wasn't going to bother him, but he stood next to me. So we got talking. In the end, Kev, any chance of a picture, mate? Of course, mate, of course. So yeah. Lovely, lovely man. 54 is absolutely far too young. Far too young. Especially for someone who's a former athlete as well. Not like he was just some alky-al fella. Proper athlete. You've been watching the cricket rather than the football. To be honest, the cricket watch along I might get away with actually showing it on the TV because no one gives a shit. But who's played? Was it England today? I haven't watched any of that whatsoever. Mad. And the boxing's on as well. Just got to very quickly check what time the fights are on. All fights by day. 10:20, Chris Billum Smith against Richard Riakpo. That's a world title fight. I will have to go and watch that one, I'm just letting you know. I will have to go and watch it in the front room. At Selhurst Park, of all places. But this is a very, very last minute thing, as you can see by the fact that I did put Signal Iduna Park in the background, which is the stadium we played in tonight, Borussia Dortmund Stadium. But there wasn't a huge amount of effort gone into the preparation. I will change that. It will be better. As Jed is my witness, it will be better. There'll be lights. There'll be lights so you can tell what colour my fucking t-shirt is, okay? Proper lights. England versus Namibia. England need to win to stay in the T20. Do they just need to win, or do they need to win by a huge amount for run rate and all that kind of stuff? More sport, Mandy, more sport. Yeah, more balls, just a different shape and slightly harder. Shape, different size, not shape. Balls are balls, man. England, they get knocked out because of the rain. Well, that and the fact that they've been bloody awful. In it though. Yeah. What colour is my t-shirt? Apparently this is huge news. Do you know what? Let's see if I can find something. Shite, how do I change this now? No. I'm still here. Still here. Still here. Looks like a dark grey, but it wouldn't surprise if there's a bit of green in it. Petrol blue, which is very, very bluey greeny. No. Yeah, look, it's blue. Is that a radiator at the head of my bed? There is a radiator behind there. There is a radiator behind it, but that's a big wooden headboard. It's like a sleigh bed. Super king size, absolutely huge. So a little bit at the bottom that I can stick the camera to. Biggie bit at the top, radiator behind it. Leo Messi shirt. Peter Reid in the corner. Although you can't see him because you can see the bottom of him. See the bottom of his shorts. Yeah, keep that torch away from the Porsche car park, definitely. No blue lights needed there. That would not be good. You had a Radiohead top in a similar colour years ago. Petrol blue. Not fucking black or grey or wherever. But it's bluey greeny. But officially it's petrol blue. Looks grey. It's not grey. It's not black. But that is fully charged. As is the big one. As is the moon. The moon is charged. But the boxing is about to start, so cheers for this. If you enjoyed it, let me know. If it was bloody awful and I should stop doing it, let me know. Let me know in the comments, either way. And I need to switch the telly off because it's all royal shit now and I don't like them. To absolute fuck. Trooping the bastard colour. Maybe it's purple. If it was, you wouldn't be able to see it, would you? Anyway, it wouldn't be purple, it'd be purple, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'm going to go and watch the boxing. And I haven't had a glass of wine yet, I've had 2 beers. And I'm off me tits, mate. Sound? Well, thanks for your company. I will catch you later. You'll recognise me, I'll be wearing my face.